Next on Anglia, traditional carols from Christchurch, Oxford.
Gold Seal alkaline long-life batteries. Nothing outlasts Gold Seal.
Mrs. Kathleen Conlon of Sunderland tells us why she feeds her cat best ever Whiskers.
Marmalade always knows when it's Whiskers time. And as soon as he sees the tin, he does a little dance. When I give him his Whiskers, I feel close to him. He enjoys it so much, tucking into it and licking the plate clean.
That's because our nutritionists have been improving the quality of every one of Whiskers' 14 different varieties to ensure that today they're the most appetizing ever.
When he eats Whiskers, he'll sit back and he'll look up at you and watch you say, "I've had a good meal and thank you."
Best ever Whiskers. In tests, 8 out of 10 owners who expressed a preference said their cats preferred it.
Nice clean wash?
Thank you.
What about close-up?
Oh, no. I can't always trust my powder to get modern fabrics like this clean because I can't boil them.
You need Ariel Automatic.
Ariel?
Yes, Ariel. It goes further to give you outstanding cleaning even at lower temperatures.
Show me.
Okay, let's take a really low temperature and watch how Ariel lifts out dirt and stains non-biological powders leave behind to give outstanding cleaning, even close up.
Okay, close up. That mark's gone. And without boiling, everything's really clean.
You can trust Ariel to wash close up clean, even without the boil wash.
Book super holiday value all year round at Scarborough, Whitby or Filey. Write or phone for free guide and book your bargain break now.
Wake up to the East Anglian, your pound in New York, your favorite at Newmarket. What's happening in Westminster? What's on in Woodbridge? Crime in Chicago, chaos in Colchester, superstar in Sweden, scandal in Sudbury. Only one paper gives you both. The East Anglian Daily Times, your local national daily.
It may be too cold to caravan, but it doesn't stop you looking. Undercover showroom. Merry Christmas. M&M Leisure, Mildenhall and Haverhill.
I'll never forget the Christmas we won a turkey in the raffle. It was July before we had to feed the cat again. Luckily, Santa left me a jar of thick, creamy Hellmann's. Ooh, best Christmas ever. Gran said if Dad ate any more turkey, he'd end up looking like one. Hellmann's, don't save it for the summer.
Celebrate Christmas with Channel 4 and a special edition of Treasure Hunt.
Hi, y'all, and welcome to the Deep South.
Anneka hits the US of A.
I'm busy looking for alligators. I don't care about you lot. How far are we from it? He gave me a big kiss, he gave me a cuddle, a squeeze, he made me very wet.
Cunning and cryptic clues to help contestants hunt the treasure in a special edition for Boxing Day on Channel 4.
Now, though, you're watching Anglia with carols from Christchurch.
This is Christchurch, cathedral to the ancient diocese of Oxford. From the beginning, it has also served as the chapel of the college, within whose walls it stands. The building of the cathedral began nearly 9 centuries ago, inside the walls of the city. The cathedral building is dwarfed by the great Tom Quad in which it stands, and the quad is overshadowed in turn by its tower, a late addition to the quadrangle designed by Christopher Wren. Wolsey, Henry VIII, Charles I, and Christopher Wren all saw this building in much the same way as you see it now. 13 prime ministers of Great Britain, including Peel, Gladstone, and Eden, attended chapel here as members of college. And perhaps remembered with greater affection, so did Lewis Carroll, who 100 years ago was a mathematics don here, along with his Alice, the small daughter of the great Dean Liddell. But alongside these figures in the history of Christchurch stand those nameless choristers, who each Christmas, for over 150 years, have proclaimed the birth of our Saviour in song.